But was I, looking for happiness with Aglaya? Well, kindly don't go getting into philosophy. Of course you were. It's over, and enough for us, two fools. I must confess to you, I never could look seriously on this affair. I took it up just in case, counting on her funny character, and above all to humor you. There was a 90% chance it would be a flop. Even now I don't know myself what you were after. Now you and your husband will start urging me to get a job, give me lectures on persistence and willpower, on not scorning small things, and so on. I know it by heart. Ganya laughed loudly. There's something new on his mind, thought Varya. So, what, are they glad there, the parents? Ganya asked suddenly. And no, it seems not. However, you can judge for yourself. Ivan Fyodorovitch is pleased. The mother's afraid. Before, too, she loathed seeing him as a suitor. You know why. That's not what I mean. The suitor is impossible and unthinkable, that's clear. I'm asking about now. How are things there now? Has she formally accepted him? She hasn't said no yet, that's all, but then it couldn't be otherwise with her. You know how preposterously shy and modest she's been all along. As a child she used to get into the wardrobe and sit there for 2 or 3 hours, only so as not to come out to the guests. She's grown into such a big thing, but it's the same now. You know, for some reason I think there's actually something serious in it, even on her part. They say she keeps laughing her head off at the prince, from morning till night, so as not to let anything show, but she must certainly manage to say something to him on the quiet every day, because he looks as though he's walking on air, beaming. They say he's terribly funny. I heard it from them. It also seemed to me that they were laughing in my face, the older ones, I mean. Ganya finally started to scowl. Maybe Varya had deliberately gone deeper into the subject in order to penetrate to his real thoughts. But again a shout came from upstairs. I'll throw him out. Ganya simply roared, as if glad to vent his vexation. And then he'll go and disgrace us again everywhere, like yesterday. How, like yesterday? What do you mean like yesterday? Did he, Ganya suddenly became terribly alarmed. Ah, my God, don't you know? Varya recollected herself. How so? It's really true that he was there? Ganya exclaimed, flushing with shame and fury. My God, you were just there. Did you find anything out? Was the old man there? Was he or wasn't he? And Ganya rushed to the door. Varya dashed to him and seized him with both arms. What is it? Where are you going? She said. If you let him out now, he'll do something worse, he'll go to everybody. What did he do there? What did he say? They weren't able to tell and didn't understand themselves, he just frightened them all. He came to see Ivan Fyodorovitch, he wasn't there, he demanded to see Lizaveta Prokofyevna. First he asked her for a job, to enter the service, then he started complaining about me, my husband, and you especially, said all kinds of things. You couldn't find out? Ganya was trembling as if in hysterics. Oh, come now. He himself barely understood what he was saying, and maybe they didn't tell me all of it. Ganya clutched his head and ran to the window. Varya sat down by the other window. Aglaya's funny, she suddenly observed. She stops me and says, convey my particular personal respects to your parents. One of these days I shall probably find an occasion to see your father. And she says it so seriously. It's terribly odd. Not mockingly? Not mockingly? Precisely not. That's the odd thing. Does she know about the old man or doesn't she? What do you think? It's not known to them in the house, I have no doubt of that, but you've given me an idea, maybe Aglaya does know. She alone knows, because the sisters were also surprised that she sent her greetings to father so seriously. Why on earth precisely to him? If she knows, then it's the prince who told her. It takes no cleverness to find out who told her. A thief. Just what we needed. A thief in our family, the head of the family. Oh, nonsense! Cried Varya, becoming quite angry. A drunken incident, nothing more.